Hey everybody, it's your girl True to Me 20 and we are here to get into this wig review. So if you want to get my full opinion on this hair, make sure you stay tuned because we're definitely going to be going over this hair, the texture, how has it been working for me, is it heat friendly, lace scalp friendly, y'all know what it is. Now go ahead and like and subscribe and comment right here to this channel and y'all come on, let's get into it. Got me in a trance. DJ turn me up. Ladies get so jam. I'ma put my sky on. You gon' lose them fast. And I'ma throw this money while you do it with no hands. Girl, drop it to the floor. Love the way you do it, girl. All I wanna do is sit back and watch you move. Alright y'all, what's happening? It's your girl True and I'm telling y'all I went through it getting this video together. I recorded 4 times and I broke some nails in the process, girl. I was going through it. You understand? Pray for me. But y'all, look at my nails. Look how pretty my nails are. Yes. So I actually have a storefront with Amazon where I'm starting now to link everything below. So you can just click on the list pertaining to this video with all the items I had in it. And then you can go ahead and order yours today. So my It Girl season list has this hair that I'm reviewing, the nails, all the necessities for your lashes and everything you need to make your wig look absolutely gorgeous. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So no, this is not a how-to video. This is really my honest opinion and review on the hair that we will be talking about today. And here you're seeing me just prepping my face. I had just washed it. It was a little ashy looking, so I was like, let me moisturize before I start this video. And girl, I just had to get it together. So with this video here, the wig we will be reviewing is from Rain Girl. It's a 13x4 loose deep wave human hair wig, and I did get the 24-inch. So with this wig right here, I actually had already pre-bleached, I pre-plucked, and I customized the unit already because I had to do a photo shoot with this hair. So that's why you see the lace already cut, the baby hair is already done, everything is kind of already pre-done for the video. So I took it off to reset it, and I was like, what best time to do a video than now, because I have to reset my whole wig and lace anyway. So y'all see this is the length, and it's pretty thick. It's like a 180 density. I like the flow of it. It's cute. It's deep wave, so you already know, wet or dry, it looks very, very pretty. I did notice that it was a little to minimal to no shedding. The only reason why it was shedding is because when I cut the pieces off from the lace, I noticed when I combed through, you know, it was like that. So this is the top part. This is the lace. I did a bust down middle. Y'all already know what's happening with the baby hairs on the side, and boom. So now I'm getting ready to get started. So here I got my braids going back. You know, I got the Cleo braids, set it off. Y'all already know. And this is my individual HD wig cap. Now they sell these on Amazon, y'all, and I had bought like a pack of 5, which 2 in each pack. So they gave me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They gave me 10 indivisible HD lace wig caps. And let me tell y'all something, I love these wig caps because I don't do the full bald headed method. I don't cut it into my forehead. I leave the band and the whole shape of the wig cap like it is when I do my wig. So here's an up close look up as how transparent the lace, not the lace, sorry, the wig cap is, and it looks very much like lace to me. That's just how thin and, you know, thin and cool it looks, and that's just what it is. So here I am sizing it for my head, and I noticed that it's not big head friendly, y'all. So if you do have a larger size head, please don't get these caps, and don't come for me in my comments talking about, girl, order them caps are whack. How big is your head? Because if you got an average head like me, you'll be just fine, okay, period. So now I am taking my wax. I use Murphy's wax. It's kind of like, you know, like the wax that they use to do the edges and like to make the locks lay down, or the, you know, the locks lay down. I use that wax to make my hair lay down before I put my wig caps on, because it just works best for me. Now if you like to use got to be spray, your edge control booster gels, whatever you use to lay down your hair flat in the front, do you, boo boo, do you, but this is what I do, okay? And this is the only time I must say, having a forehead like I do, I am blessed with this forehead. I'm gonna tell you why I love having such a nice size forehead for lace frontals like this. Because how I apply my lace, I need that extra space of forehead to make my lace look as flawless and beautiful that it does. Because I do not like to lay my lace right on top of my hairline. I do push my lace in front of my hairline. That's why y'all don't see that weird line of like receding hair in the front. And I've been wearing laces like 2-3 years straight, y'all, and my hairline is still exactly the same like it was when I was born. Don't play with it. Okay, because I learned that trick doing all these wigs, all these, all these years. So here I'm getting set up, and then I'm looking for something. Don't get me the line, child, what I'm looking for, but it's obviously something that I need, because why I didn't cut this part out, I don't know. So anyway, here I'm adding on top of that wax, that Murphy wax. I like to use the Shine Hold Gel. Now this is nothing like jam, because everybody know jam dries like grease, and grease and lace glue do not get along. Because if you want your stuff to start slipping, please don't use anything grease based. Use something water or alcohol based, so it can dry hard and dry clear, and you good to go. So here I am adding that layer of protection on top, because I know when I put my wig cap on, I need for it to lay down flat as possible. Now my daughter did braid my hair for me, and she did put some grease in between my cornrows. So when I put the cap on, you're going to see the grease marks in it, but that has nothing to do with the actual front part of the hairline. I noticed that once I put my wig on, my wig did not slip. Okay, so here I am putting on the wig. You see the grease marks, boom, but that's okay. You got to moisturize underneath those wigs, okay? The hair has to breathe and be moisturized. So I'm pulling my wig cap all the way down. And this is where people get confused, like, oh, she's doing the bald head method. No, I'm not. I'm pushing the band back right there on the top part of my hairline, all the way down and across. Now, I am going to try my best to tuck my ear under the cap, as such, where my over where my ear is popping out, but I did cover up as much as the hair on the sideburn area as I could. But I don't even worry about that, because guess what, my lace sits on the outside skirt of my what is that called? Sideburn. My sideburn hairline area. Y'all will see what I'm talking about as soon as I lay the glue. Y'all see exactly what I mean when I do it. All right, so here I'm getting ready to cleanse the whole skin area. I'm prepping my skin for the wig. Here I'm using my Witch Hazel alcohol prep pads, and I'm wiping my forehead and sideburn cheek area clean. Okay, you cannot apply your lace wigs to oily, dirty skin. I'm sorry, it's just not going to lay. It's not going to melt. It's just not going to look right. Don't be lazy. Please don't do your makeup first, then try to do your hair. Do your hair first, then your makeup, because you're going to be scared to wipe all that makeup off the top of your forehead. Like, I'm telling you, do it this way. It works. All right, so here I'm fanning my forehead to get it nice and sticky and dry. And y'all, please don't talk about my nails. I'm telling y'all, I was so pissed off. But anyway, so here I'm using this scented lace glue right here. It's called the Adhesive Hair Glue Front Lace. It's from Woldmate, and it's in the orange citrus flavor. So I actually tried to show it on the camera, but the camera didn't focus. But I'm not worried about that, because it's listed in my Amazon It Girl Season storefront, and the link is below. Okay, so just hit the link below and go get all the items off the It Girl Season list that you need to get this look together. Okay, so as you notice, I go all the way down and around the outskirts of my sideburn hairline. Now, usually most girls go up into their hairline. I don't. I go downward. Okay, I take my glue down, and I'm going to show you all why that works so well for me once I apply my lace. Now, I do lay it flat and across at the top part of my hairline, okay? And I smooth that thing all the way around. And I also bring it down. I do not push it back, y'all. I bring it downward all the way to the other sideburn hairline area. And I kind of tuck it right there by my ear. I even put glue on my ear tab, like my earlobe little area, not the lobe, not the part where the earrings hit, but you know, the little hickey that's in the middle. I'll even put glue there because that's just how much of the lace covers and protects my natural hair. Okay, because you gotta remember this is a lace wig. She's made to look like it's my hair coming out of my scalp. So duh, I'm making sure that all those areas are covered when I put my lace on top, so it glues over to protect my natural hair underneath. Now here is where I put my my cream, my two-tone cream concealer. This concealer is called, or is from, hold on, wait 1 second, let me get the name for y'all. I just had my list up, now it's gone, hold on. Because I'm at home and I'm reading everything off my list. So y'all just give me 1 second because I knew I was going to do this video. But yeah, it's the Ruby Kisses Foundation 3D. I'm using the color number 11. I believe, yes, I'm using number 11, and this is the two-tone cream-based foundation, and it's from Ruby Kisses. This too is also on my Amazon front list, okay? So here I'm doing that, and this is also what I noticed doing wigs now. I no longer do the makeup that matches my skin tone. I always go a tone or two darker. I don't care what season I'm in. Whatever season I'm in, whatever my makeup tone is, I'll go 1 or 2 shades darker when I'm doing my wigs. You all are going to see why that matters at the end, okay? So here I'm just prepping the lace from the wig itself, okay? I'm using the cream. Y'all saw the same cream I put on my wig cap. Now I'm putting it inside the lace, okay? Now I did bleach the knots on this wig. No, I did not show how to do that because this is not a how-to. This is more focused on simple apply and how the hair fit me. So here I'm using my CoverGirl Fit Me powder foundation, and you all, I must say I love this set powder foundation. It really works. I'm sorry, that wasn't CoverGirl, I just lied, that was Maybelline. So it's Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte Poreless Press Face Powder. Okay, this powder on top of the cream will be your best friend. I'm talking about on your lace and on your cap, because when they melt and come together, you all are going to understand why I do this way. You know, and you guys can see inside the lace. Y'all see how much product I have inside there, but it doesn't look that much. It just appears that way because of the layers that I put and the colors that I chose. They really complement each other and they really blend very well together. So make sure you're taking your time with finding these products. If you are a brown, medium skin tone woman like myself with golden undertone, then the colors and the foundations and the powders I'm telling you to use will be a perfect fit for you. If you are lighter, please find the lighter shades. If you are more of a chocolate and a darker shade, please take the time to find your shades. Okay, so here I'm combing out the wig, getting her all prepped and ready. She was already pre-washed. I didn't really focus on washing the tips that much, and I noticed that after I did it, I really should have did a boiling dip method with this hair when I washed it, but it's all good because she still came out perfect. And I did the ends with the crimp, so it still came out great. All right here, so for this next part, I am actually going to do a second layer of glue. I used that time to prep my wig to allow the first layer of glue to dry. So now I'm going in with my second layer of glue. Now you all notice I put this layer right on the band of the wig cap. Now this layer of glue, I do press back and forward into the cap and slightly on my forehead area, okay? I do not go down to the sideburn area because I did not want glue stacking on top of that area. I already had enough glue there. I only use about 2 layers of glue, no more than 3, because after the layers of glue, I actually use a holding spray as well. I think that's more than enough products to hold your wig down for 2 to 7 days, okay? So here I am pressing it in. I'm getting it done. It looks great. Everything's dry and clear just like I want, and it's looking exactly how I need it and want it to look. So here I'm just touching up some areas, leaving the sides alone where my hair is actually coming out at. I understand, and we're good to go. So here I'm fanning it, I'm giving it some time, I'm letting it settle, and now I am ready to lay this wig, right? I was trying to show y'all my nails, but I forgot I had broke the other one. So anywho, moving on. So now we are getting our wig and we're getting ready to place her right on top of the glue. And another reason why I don't like using a lot of layer of glue is because when it's time for me to do my baby hairs, I actually use mousse for the baby hairs. And guess what? That also is an adhesive with the glue and spray. So that's even another product that sits on top of there that, hey, who needs all this extra stuff when you just need what's necessary? So as I'm pushing and pulling, I'm now setting the lace on the glue and I'm taking my time to replace it exactly where I have put my glue. So here I push it forward past the cap and kind of past my hairline, but it fits right where it needs to, right? Not too far down because I don't want it all on my forehead like I had in the beginning. It fits just right. And y'all see how that ear tab is? I don't cut a lot of my lace off around my ear tab. I use my lace on my ear tab because I got hair coming down on that sideburn area, and I need for all my sideburns to be accounted for, and that's on Periana. So here I'm actually pressing the hair with a flat rat tail comb, and I'm using the comb part of it to comb in that glue into the lace and flatten it down as best as I can. So here's what you see me kind of pulling the strands out of my way, getting the pieces I don't need in my baby hair area, kind of combing that through, making it soft again, because I like soft baby hairs. Back in the G, I used to put all kind of products and my baby hairs would be crunchy looking. I don't like crunchy anymore. I've changed my swag. I like loose, soft, feathery looking baby hairs. It looks so natural that way. So boom, now I am getting ready to press my baby hair out of my way because I couldn't get it right, y'all. Like that comb was irritating me. The hair was flying all over the place. I said, you know, I'm just gonna flat iron this thing. And not flat iron, sorry, hot comb. Hot comb this thing out of the way. Now the hot comb is not listed on my It Girl Season products, but I believe most of the culture nowadays have a hot comb. If you don't have one, please go get one and stop playing with me. Everybody is using a hot comb at this point to do something to their hair. So if you don't have one, go get one. That's why I say this channel is only for the It Girls. Because if you're an It Girl, you already have these products. You already know what to do. And if you're not an It Girl, you're trying to become one, please get these products and these necessities that we need to look good almost every day. Because this is a must for It Girl. We don't play. Okay? We don't make excuses. We don't drag along. We get it done. Don't make excuses. Get it done. Okay? Because winners never quit and quitters never win, baby. Period. So boom. Now I'm combing out this side of the baby hairs. It looks good. My scalp looks great underneath my lace, and my lace scalp looks great. Period. So all of it coming together is a must bust. So yeah, right here I noticed I had product on my hair. It looks like some of the makeup came through, but that's cool because that's what water is for. That's what the good Lord made water. Hello, and he turned into wine. So don't get me started because I ain't have a cup today. I was sober doing this one. I'm very proud of myself. Okay, so even though we got makeup there on the hair from the lace, we are going to kind of wash that part off of it, and it's going to go away once we melt it and press the lace with a melting band. So don't worry about that, y'all. A lot of the imperfections on this wig in the beginning quickly were fixed before the end of the take. So whatever you see now, just hang tight, trust the process. Okay, so here I'm just touching up that lace there on my opposite side of my head. I got my sideburn tab coming down, and I'm just getting everything ready and prepped. And here you see me combing and brushing out that makeup off the top part of my hair where I noticed it had kind of bled through, and that's cool because that happens sometimes. So boom, we just fix the root, wipe it down, and keep it moving. Okay, so on this part here, I noticed I still have some gunk in areas of the hair, but child, I didn't care. I just brushed all that off because I know all that stuff flies off once you reset your lace and you repress and crimp and primp. It's like, girl, all that stuff, it gets easily fixed. Easily. So yeah, I had a little lifting right here with this side of my lace, and I noticed that, but it didn't bother me because this is where you take this is where you can take a wooden stick, like a popsicle stick, And I had ordered mine from Amazon because they were the thin, they weren't the fat popsicle sticks. They were like the thin, cute popsicle sticks made just for wigs. I was trying to go back and find those sticks to put them on my list, but you all can just Amazon it, look it up, buy the pack that fits you best. You feel like what size fits you. But I use the thin, small, skinny ones because they go underneath the lace in those little areas where you need to like do a quick fix, and they're so convenient. And one side is round and the other side is angled, and that's great when you're just trying to do a quick little fix and you're not trying to have glue all over your forehead and places. So boom. So yeah, I got my lace pulled all the way down. Like when I tell y'all I be protecting my face and my hair, I be protecting my face and my hair. I don't play. Like, I don't care what people say, because once it melts into my skin, you can't see the lace. That's what I'm saying. So boom, I only use just a little bit of glue. Y'all see what I'm saying? I pulled it back. I used the round tip part of it, blended it back into the lace where it was sticking up at, and I just pressed that thing right down. And where's the lace, ladies? Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, it disappeared. It's actually my hairline now. How you like them apples? Okay. Like, and all that lace in the front is protecting my hair, because I know I don't do the bald head cap method. I don't do it. So I got another little piece right here. I know my camera's all off focus. I'm gonna fix that on the next video. I'll put a little bit right there, just a tad. It's already dry and clear because that's how thin of a layer I use. And whoop, whoop, and boop. It's in there. Home run, bitch. Don't play with it. Okay? That is my scalp. My hair been like this my whole life. What are you talking about? Sis, get your life together and get you some, okay? Stop hating on me because I got good hair, period. All right, so now we're moving on to the next step, and let's get ready to fix and blend in that other opposite side. So here, I know I had some areas I had to work on and fix, and I did want to comb that glue into that lace there at the top part if I missed anything, because I was so focused on the other side. I was like, damn, I've got to go back and do this. I'm tripping. So boom, here I laid that lace down. Now, yes, my tab right here by my ear was irritating the heck out of me. So I went ahead and took another little piece of glue, put it on the spoolie thing, and I hit it just on the edge part below my sideburn hairline, right? And boom, I went ahead and I got ready to re-glue that thing. So this is where I'm telling y'all, I put it right there on my ear, close to my ear. I don't care what y'all saying, because I'm not putting it on my hair, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not pushing it up into it, none of that. So if that irritates you or that's not your swag, girl, that's probably why your sideburns and edges is slowly leaving you and mine's is still here years later. I'm just saying, because I've been doing wigs for a minute now. And if it's that serious, I would cut the tab. But I know me, I'm not going to cut that tab. I'm going to leave a tab right there to protect my hair. Hello. That's what the tab is for. So yeah, here I am putting a little bit more. Okay, and I noticed she was just really being hard-headed on that side. Like, she just would not be my friend. But what I love about this process is, even when the glue doesn't stick right away, sometimes it's because you got to give it time to dry. No shade. I don't think I gave this small strip of glue time to dry and become sticky in order for me to actually stick that piece on there. But let me tell you why I wasn't worried, because when I do my spray and I put my melting band on top, that is when it sticked. As long as it was laying in the correct place, once I put the melting band on there and that spray, that fixed my whole problem. I did not have to worry about it lifting anymore after that. Okay, so here I'm trying to put a little bit more, because now I'm just being a perfectionist. And I just kind of touched it a little bit inside the lace, which I know you're not supposed to do that, but I put just a little bit, and you can barely see it. Once it dried, even if it was dried into the lace, guess what? It was such a small amount. Girl, please. Moving on. Anyway. All right, so now we got that side laid down in place. Now I feel a little bit better. It's still lifting, but I'm not tripping about it, because I know it's going to melt when I put that band on there, so I'm not worried about that. And to be honest, I really should have waited till it turned clear, then put that lace tab on top. But we already know. We know how it is when we doing our hair. Ladies, you know how it is. You get impatient because you start realizing how pretty you look. So And you ain't even done yet. True, you ain't even done yet. Look how pretty you look, girl. Oh my God. I just love your side profile face. It's so gorgeous. Look at you. You got the perfect hands. You got the perfect side jawline. Girl, you just be getting it. You understand me? Okay, so here we are. Oh, shit. Damn, I forgot that part. Yeah, I had burnt my ear, y'all. Moving fast, trying to do that damn hot comb. But that happens sometimes, y'all. So please be careful, ladies. Please be careful when you're hot combing your lace into your hair into your lace. Please be careful, cause shit does happen. Okay, so here we doing the two sides. I'm blending it back cause I'm getting ready to put my band on. Right, I don't want no hairs flying or in my way. Here's where I added that spray, and this is the. Let me get that spray for y'all real quick, cause I know I got this on speed mode, so this is the Eben New York the Wonder, oh yeah, the Wonder Lace Bond, the adhesive, the black can. Y'all see how much I was struggling with that band? That band was not my friend. But yeah, I use, like the red can. Instead of getting the red can, I got the black can. That too is on my list on my It Girl season. Okay. So here I'm plugging up my crimp and I'm getting everything set up, ready to go. I put it up to the highest degree it could go to, which I think is 210 on this pink crimp, and it took about 40 seconds to heat up. So even though I got this on speed mode, y'all just work with me. I know y'all attention spans is hella short, so I wasn't finna let this video be over 30 minutes, and that's just on period. So if you need to slow down and go back and screenshot or just relook, slow it down on your own, child. I got this thing on speed because we got things to do and places to go. All right, so here I'm doing the crimp. And here I'm showing you how I actually crimp the hair. You can hold it for about 10 seconds and you go from one groove of the crimp into the next groove. And you do that all the way down until the crimp is all the way finished. Now for this one, I actually crimp my hair all the way down through the tips because like I said, my tips of my wig was straggly looking and they were thin and I didn't like it. But the crimp actually kind of hit it for me. And I like soft crimps. Now you could do hard crimps if you spray it with spritz and a little bit of water, cause it's a wig. So come on, y'all, don't put the whole spritz on top of the lace, the wig, and the hair, and thinking that it's gonna flow, cause it's gonna be crunchy. You use a spray bottle with water. Okay, you do half and half, cut half and half spritz, half water. Spray that throughout the wig lightly and then crimp if you want a hard, shapely crimp. If you want soft crimps, just do a quick little, like a little spray like that. Run your fingers through it and then crimp your hair as you go. When you get to the end, you pull that crimp. When you pull that crimp, it still stays in its form, but it's not as crunchy looking. It's more soft. Now here I'm going to do my whole head and I'll be right back. Boom. And see how that looks? Very soft, very durable. I still got the wax at the top from prior of me having the wig on before that, but I make sure that I put the wax in all the places that was necessary. So here I still got my band on, my melting band on, because I'm not ready to take it off yet, and I'm just combing my crimps loosely, right? Because I want that soft crimp look, right? I don't want the hard crimps. That's just me. So I went ahead and stopped right there to take my band off because I thought about it. I said, well, let me take the band off and then, comb out the crimps because I might not need to comb them out right now. I might need to wait. So I thought about it and stopped it. And I was like, nope, everything looks perfect. Let's keep going. So boom, I'm combing out the rest of it and it still looks good. It's still in this form and she's just doing great. So here I put on some oil sheen spray for wigs. See that? Y'all saw that? I wish I could go back and rewind. That's how I got the rest of the shininess to match the rest of the wig, even though it wasn't wax on it. I sprayed that oil sheen spray and it brought the whole wig to life, even in the ashy parts. It had like a nice shimmery shine. So here you see I took off that band, that side that was giving me a hard time. You see she laid down flat, no problem. And I usually sit and let my melting band sit on me for about 10 to 15, 30 minutes tops. So here I had added some of that Fit Me powder into the creases. Now I have my edges out, my baby hairs out, and I took the small tip flat irons just to curl the baby hairs in order to make them swoop back and kind of curl correctly. Now, this is also a it girl product that all it girls should have automatically, because if you're the type that wear wigs or you do a lot of ponytails and you mess with your baby hairs a lot, which all it girls do, you need this small little bitty comb, not comb, but flat iron. And then boom, she was finished. And this hair is so beautiful, you guys. It's a light, bouncy, no shedding, great quality. I'm talking about I still have the wig. I can probably wear it a few more times after this. And y'all, when I tell you I had so much fun making this unit, I had a great time. And then watch the next couple of sides for the photo shoot that I did. I had such a good time, y'all. All right, you it girls. I'm glad you all enjoyed this episode right here on my channel. Please make sure you have subscribed, hit that notification bell so you can always get notified when the next wig review is coming up. Y'all, when I tell y'all I got another 2 more reviews to do, and we got hauls we gotta do, y'all. Yeah, we got hauls coming up. I'm finna teach y'all mamas what to do.
Later, alligator.
Bye.